Welcome back to the channel, good friends. Brian from Apex Detail. Today we have Turtle Wax's 75th anniversary special edition ceramic and graphene infused paste wax. This is a blend of 10 different types of waxes, has a very pleasant smell and a distinct look to it here. This is like a hard wax, a tin wax, comes with a foam applicator, and I'm going to show you just how easy this is to use. I have never been a fan of any type of foam applicator, but I'll give it a try. I normally just switch over to a microfiber applicator. I favor them much more. And that's exactly what I'm going to do here, and I have a much better experience applying the wax. Now, when it comes to application, all you need to do is make sure it's evenly spread on the surface. I'll get the wax on the surface and then do a crisscross pattern, and I'll move on. I can normally do the whole front clip before the wax starts to slightly haze over, and that's the perfect time to buff to perfection and wipe it off. Easy on, easy off, guys. This is a user-friendly experience. You'll get around the car rather quickly, and you can apply to all hard surfaces that are not plastic, especially textured plastic. Stay away from those areas. Headlights, taillights, aluminum, chrome, wheels, go at it. No cure time required. Get it waxed, head out on the road, enjoy the day, enjoy your vehicle. Made this white look like a nice, bright, alpine white, and the gloss is impressive. Let's get over to the test panel. And just like with any other detailing product, especially a protectant, preparation is going to be key to get the most out of it. So a wash, decon, iron remover, clay, polish. Even if you have to just use a cleaner polish and do it by hand, it is better than nothing. So let me tape off a little area. And we have a nice angle using the shop light so I can show you just how easy this is to use. Let it slightly haze over, and wipe off will be effortless. And that's all there is to it. Once again, no cure time is called for. However, I do have to head out, so this will sit overnight before we get back to it and test it further. Slickness is definitely evident right away. As you can see, the block just heads right off the panel, where the other one kind of just grabs onto that naked clear coat. When it comes to gloss, not the highest on the channel, but for a paste wax, this is quite impressive. I do want to see how it holds up to heat, so in the corner here, we're going to run the temperature up to about 260 degrees, or a little bit higher with the heat gun here. And then we'll head right outside. Let me pull off the masking tape, and yes, I am bundled up. It is freezing here. What I don't do for you guys, but you're worth every minute of it out here in this freezing cold weather. As we can look for the jetting effect after removing the tape, there's a bit of an outline, a little bit of a difference. I don't know if you'll pick that up with the camera here. You will definitely see where the protection is on this panel, and the protection beads water as well, compared to sheeting, so it's hydrophobic, not hydrophilic. Next, we'll move on to the 10 wash test. The protection was not phased at all, so let's move on. And the next logical step would be grabbing the Citral 266. Let me dry it off so it gets direct contact with the panel and the protection instead of being watered down. I could see an outline where the product within those boundaries is fighting off the chemicals, so I'm going to let this dwell for about 3 minutes or so. Then we'll rinse it thoroughly and then follow up with a wash so there's no residue, and take a look at the surface and see how the protection is holding up. Another round, yes? We can see the protectant breaking down slightly, going from beading to sheeting, still sheeting fast, so there is some decent protection there. Hey, guys, remember, this is a paste wax. Very impressive. How about the gloss hold after getting beat up like that? We just lost one or two gloss units here and there. And that's going to do it for this video, good friends. I appreciate you stopping by. I'd like to know, do you still use tin waxes? I certainly do for my classic and antique cars that have single stage. And this is also a collector's wax, so let me know down in the comments section if you're interested.